I hated the new guy at school. Most of the time, I'm pretty good at ignoring him, but today he took things too far. I showed up at his house, fully intent on telling him to get lost, but he's face down in his bed, fast asleep. I sat next to him and traced his bare shoulder blades with my finger, surprised at my need to touch him. Everything about him surprised me. I moved his long hair away from his face so I could see him. A twinge of fear crept in as I looked at his peaceful face. He blinked his eyes open and sat up on his bed. I jumped off the bed and backed away from him. I couldn't be here, especially not with him sitting there all shirtless. He'd kissed me earlier, and I came over here to tell him that it could never happen again, but now that I was here, I couldn't remember why. Oh yeah, because he was a complete Neanderthal who didn't take no for an answer. He glanced down at himself and then raised an eyebrow at me. I shook my head, and he just gave me a crooked grin. He dug into a pile of clothes on the floor. I sat on the edge of the bed. At first, I tried not to stare at him, but then gave it up as a lost cause. Every time he moved, another muscle flexed. I couldn't identify a single fleshy part on his body. Then he turned and moved towards me. I jumped up and headed for the door, but he intercepted me. I came here to tell you to leave me alone. I can't do that. I'm the Dragon King, and you are mine.